Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, last week we reviewed Time for Bed. Bed now, says Mummy Bear, but the animals are playing musical chairs. This book stinks! This week, we'll be reviewing Past the Shallows by Favel Parrot. And as you guys know, I like to have a little bit of a joke with these things. So my brother and I did a bit of a skit for you guys.
Once a year for maintenance. If you don't...
If only there was a book just as funny and light-hearted as SpongeBob is. Can't find that funny quote anywhere. Just Past the Shallows by Favel Parrot. Just, I swear, there's a funny quote here somewhere. Just the book talks about many human experiences, some sad ones, some light moments, and this part especially affected me personally. It says when Miles is talking to Joe about what happened to their mum, and it says, "I know what happened to Mum," he said. "You think I don't, but I do. I know she crashed the car on purpose. I know she wanted to die." And that kind of made me feel like gutted and sort of made me think about how people can just feel this doubt opposed to what they were told, and how horrible it can be when someone kills themselves, which is something that is, I guess, a human experience. Suicide, it affects most of us. Is that you? Yeah, clothes have changed. That's cool and stuff, but it's segment time. Oh my god, what's the segment this week, Sam? I don't know, dude, but I'm gonna call it The Twist. Alright guys, welcome back to The Twist. This is where I take something related to the book we've read this week and I twist, I don't get it yet, but I've twisted the context of it and it's gonna be cool and stuff. And we got a song this week. The song's called Dancing with the Devil. I forget who by, but that's irrelevant. The lyric, there's a certain lyric we're going to be talking about. It goes, there's a lyric, and it goes, dancing with the devil on a cold cell block. That's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. In relation to the book, I believe that lyric talks about deeper meaning, and that is to do with the fact that there is a demon inside of us, and we metaphorize it as the devil. And the devil, guys, as you know, is very bad for you, and if you take him in, you're going to be doing some bad stuff. Like when Jeff puts poor Harry in a headlock. I mean, that's kind of messed up, but it talks about the human condition and how maybe you are trapped in a cell block of your own self. Seriously guys, that lyric is deep because the devil is a metaphor for the bad things inside of us that we will do to other people. So sometimes you're bad, sometimes you can be good, but I think that song reminded me of pass the chalice, guys. So I just want to share that song with you, and maybe you can find the relation as well. Toast to anyone?
Oh,
He had to go. He took one last look around the room. The tea on the table. The fire all set. And he knew that when George got home, he'd know that Harry had been here and left him tea and set the fire. And he'd be glad. I like this part of the book. It's very sweet. It highlights the good relationships between George and Harry, and how Harry looks up to George as someone he wants to impress, I guess, make feel good, you know, just to try and make George's life a little bit easier for himself. And it shows that people can be good to each other, and it's one of the only scenes in the book that shows anything worth anything, I guess. I don't know. Like, worth of heart or something. I don't know. I just liked it because it showed the relationship and how Harry feels about George and stuff. So, yeah, really like that. Mwah. Miles, even, you know, good kid, loves his brothers. His brother, big bro Joe, leaves Dick and leaves poor Miles stranded to take care of the family because their dad's no good. And, you know, and he notices this when, after the incident, the JD incident, I call it, when Jeff poured JD down Harry's throat, and after they left the house, Miles realised that he was responsible for Harry and he had to keep Harry safe. And this becomes overwhelming for him as a character and leaves him distraught. Speaking of Joe, Joe's like Miles's good big brother, and he teaches him the ways of the ocean and stuff. And this helps Miles understand that maybe later in life he's a good kid, you know? And I kind of liked Joe as a character for Miles, but then Joe left, which made Miles into a better character and showed that he could be responsible for himself. So my rating, by the way, guys, this week, 8 out of 20. This book sucked. It was so boring. So boring. I hated it. It's like so many low. There was like a few interesting parts. Oh yeah, the kid dies. But like, it was so boring, guys. Don't buy this book. I'm throwing it in the bin. It is not a buy from me. Overall opinion, it was alright. I mean, a lot of ups and downs. Really showed how humans have inconsistencies and are kind of messed up in the brain when bad stuff happens to them. I mean, I don't even know, man. It was kind of bad, kind of good. I particularly liked the part where Harry died. It was kind of my favourite part of the book.